Hello and welcome. My name is Gene, and today we are going to move ourselves through a sequence, focusing a little on the side body, just moving through space, and developing one's sense of proprioception, perspective on how you take up space on your mat. To start cultivating this idea, find a seat at the center of your mat. Legs can be in any formation that suits you, whether crossed, extended outward, or to the sides in a straddle-like shape. As you arrive in your seat, begin feeling your sit bones press into the earth, the spine stacking vertebrae by vertebrae, allowing you that lengthened, extended, expanded chest space, and the crown of your head eventually lifting to the sky like someone is pulling on it softly with a silver string. In the midst of those movements, your breath begins to become more prevalent. Be mindful of how you breathe in through your nose, and then how you breathe out through the nose or with a sigh through the mouth. Take a couple moments here, just observing. What is your body feeling? Are the eyes open? Do you want them closed for right now? Nice job. One more breath here for yourself. And still welcome to keep the eyes closed if you have them closed right now. This can be a nice time to set an intention for your practice, that heartfelt sankalpa that you wish to offer for your time today. What is something you want to move with? What's an idea, a sensation, a collection of words arranged into a mantra? Something to resolve yourself. It can be anything you'd like. A little extra patience, cultivating some kindness through words and actions, even just a little bit of self-love. I love myself. I love the work that I do in this world. I give love freely to the world for its betterment, its improvement, its brightness. Whatever you offer today, make it known to your heart space. Couple more breaths here. If your eyes are closed, this can be your option to start fluttering them open. Maybe a couple of big openings and closings of the eye sockets, whether together or winking one eye at a time. Give yourself that moment to notice the light in the space you've taken. Is it bright? Is the light calm and subdued? And what effect does that have on your eyes? And then, coming back to your mat, we'll take a nice big breath in. Arms are going to take a gentle swoop to a T formation. And then with the palms of your hands like can openers, you're going to exhale, peel the palms upward to the sky. Take your neck with you, just giving yourself this little extra opening here, expanding the heart. 3 more breaths. Shoulders are dropped from the ears, really giving you that space for your collar cavity to exist. One more breath. And then taking an inhale, the palms will peel back to the earth. Your body and spine are in neutral. Wiggle your right fingertips now as you exhale and tip your body to the right side of your space. Right palm of the hand finds the mat. Maybe you bend the right elbow, just bringing yourself a little more to that right side. Left arm, you can keep a crescent arc. You're welcome to direct your gaze, your drishti, your point of focus, to the left elbow. Or take a bind, moving the left arm behind your back. Few options here. Just taking a couple extra breaths. How much space does your body want to take up? Maybe you slide the right arm a little further to the right side, giving you that extra lengthening, extra stretch. Breathe. Nice job. 2 breaths left. And then as you inhale, wherever your right palm has been, press into the ground. Tip your body back up to a T. Connect the movements. It's one fluid motion as you exhale. Tip your body to the left side now. Left elbow bends to the earth. Right arm decides its home. Bound, crescent. Where is your point of focus, your gaze? Breathe. Even relaxing the neck, allowing the left ear to drop a little closer to the shoulder. And then sliding the left arm a little more if you'd like that edge, that precipice point. Just like before, what are you feeling? What places in your body are starting to awaken a little bit? You'll feel that sensation all along the right side body, giving you that extra reach. All the while, your right sit bone, the right glute, is planted on your mat, really allowing you that range of motion, all while anchored and grounded to a place. Three more breaths here. Nice job. As that next inhale arrives, you're gonna press into the left palms. Body comes back up to a T formation. Bring your arms out nice and wide, fingertips open. And then exhale, hollowing the ribs a bit. You're gonna curve the arms inward until the fingertips are just within meeting range. From here, inhale, widen the arms, spread the wingspan outward to your sides. And then from that open heart, exhale, curve the arms, hollow the rib space, give your spine a hug. 2 more, breathe in. And breathe out. Last time, breathe in. And then breathe out. This time, breathing in again, arms will widen themselves out to a T. And then exhale, folding yourself forward over the legs. It's at this point that your arms can go anywhere they'd like. Out in front, keep them to the sides, bring them behind, backs of the hands, draped languidly against the earth. Breathe. And just collecting that information you feel. Rest the body. Give that rebound to yourself. It's mostly for the sides of the body to collect information. How are you existing in this fold, in this space, at this moment? Breathe. 4 more breaths here. Nice job. Last breath. Come back to your intention this morning, or whatever period of time you're giving your practice here. Whether in the afternoon for a little extra invigoration, or even in the evening, collecting all of today's knowledge, letting your body have a moment to decompress. As that next inhale arrives though, you're going to press into your sit bones, body comes back up to a neutral seat. And then as you exhale, you're going to start wobbling side to side, rocking on your sit bones a bit. Give yourself some momentum. And then when you feel like you've got enough momentum, maybe using your hands to catch you on each side as you're rocking, you're going to get yourself, take a breath in, moving to your left. There we go. And then exhale, move to your right. As you do, you're going to send your legs out to that left side of your mat. Palm of the hand pressed on the earth. You're now stacking your body so that you've got your wrist under your elbow, under your shoulder. Legs are out to the left. This is called a side seal. Just getting again into the lower portions of your right torso as you breathe. Just taking 3 breaths here. Little extra invigorating stretch for the lower regions of your chest. Nice job, y'all. Taking another inhale, you're going to scoot the knees back in toward the body, releasing pressure from your right wrist. And then exhale, come back to a crossing of the legs, rocking again side to side. Again, it's mostly about playing with space, seeing how much of your body you want to tip to a side. Couple more breaths. Maybe feeling what those contact points on your mat are like. Is there a soft pressure? Are you really digging into the earth in some places? And then finding another inhale, you are now on your right side. And then exhale, pressing to the left, legs will shoot themselves out, sliding to your right side of the mat now. Stacking the joints again, left palm under left elbow, under left shoulder. This is side seal for your left side. Breathe. Maybe you're more comfortable bending the knees softly. You can always have the legs extended with a point in your toes. Breathe. Consider what your body is feeling more than how something looks. Maybe side seal feels comfortable for you. Maybe this is some extra pressure on your wrist. Just one more breath here. And then taking one last inhale, you're going to slide the knees in a little closer. And this time as you exhale, pressing into your left palm, you're now going to bring yourself up into a low kneel. Take that moment here, just digging your tops of the feet into the earth. Adjusting on your mat, also welcome to drink some water at any point. Find your way to your breath. Hands can be at the abdomen and heart. Just taking 3 more here. Come back to your intention for your last breath in this Vajrasana, your thunderbolt pose. If your eyes have been closed this entire time, which is always an option, this is a good moment to flutter them open. For now, you're going to take an inhale, come up to a high kneel, and then exhale, left leg stays where it is, right knee slides out to the right side. You're going to bring your right foot onto the ground, toes pointed toward the screen that you are looking at right now. And then inhale, arms will come up to a nice wide T once more. As you exhale, your body tips to that right side, Parigasana, gate pose, gate door pose. Breathe, just like before. You can bind the hand behind the back, sliding that right arm further down the right leg as you breathe. Couple more breaths here. You can reach down further with the right fingers. Your left knee is still anchoring you into that point. Last breath in. And last breath out. As you inhale, the body tips itself back to center. And then as you exhale, you're going to turn your body now so that you're facing the back of your mat. You're going to have that left leg join itself back with the right in a downward facing dog. And then inhale, body shifts forward, high plank, abs engaged. And exhale, elbows bent, Chaturanga Dandasana to the earth. As you breathe in again, peel the chest up, just giving a vinyasa flow in here, getting some heat. From your cobra or upward facing dog, exhale, press into the palms, hips rise up. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Breathe just a couple breaths here, getting a good full body stretch. One more breath. As you inhale, you're going to lift the left leg off the mat. Give yourself a three-legged dog here. And then exhale, you're going to bring that left knee down to the ground, turning to the inside of your right foot as you windmill the arms back to that T formation. Take an inhale, you're going to bring the arms down. Right knee comes back in. You're in this high kneel again. And then taking that to the left side now. Exhale, left leg comes out. Orient yourself on your mat so that you've got the toes pointed inward toward your screen. And then inhale, arms come back up to a T. Exhale, tipping to your left side now, Parigasana, gate pose. Just like before, take those modifications for the right arm in your crescent or in a bind. Breathe. Gate pose is a great way of extending yourself into that focal point today, your side body space, all the way along the right region of your chest. Breathe. Really planted into your left foot, really giving yourself that space just to extend, to lengthen, elongate. Neck is relaxed, free of tension. Crown of the head is reaching toward that left side. 3 breaths to go. Great work, y'all. As you breathe in, you're gonna come back to a T formation. Arms nice and big. And then windmilling the arms to the ground. Exhale, come up to your left tiptoes and the right leg slides back to meet the left. Inhale, shift body weight forward, high plank. And then exhale, elbows engaged, Chaturanga Dandasana down to the earth. Take another in breath, peel the chest up, cobra or upward facing dog. And then curling your toes on the mat, exhale, hips rise, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Couple breaths here. Just allowing your body a sense of moving through space. What does it feel like changing perspectives like that? One more breath. And then as you breathe in now, right leg lifts off the mat. Take a breath in, three-legged dog. And then exhale, bring the right knee to the ground. Peeling to the inside of your left foot on the mat. Arms windmill back to a T. Great job. Take one last inhale. You're going to bring that left knee in. High kneel, arms down. And then exhale. Returning to Vajrasana, Thunderbolt pose. Low kneel. Great work. Feel free to drink some water again if you'd like. Just going to do a little bit more here in Thunderbolt before moving along. Almost time for your cool down. What are you feeling though? How's your heartbeat? How is your breath? Gathering all of that knowledge, all of the wisdom that your body has been creating for you this practice. We'll take another breath in, arms will reach upward to the sky. And then right hand grabbing just above the left wrist. You're going to exhale, pulling your left arm to the right side. Just taking 5 breaths in this version of Bananasana. Maybe it's about how far you want to reach to the right. Maybe it's about being present and planted in whatever form of this extension your body wants to take. You decide what your practice needs today. Last 2 breaths here. Nice work. As the next inhale for you arrives, tip the body back to center, switching grips so your left hand grabs just above the right wrist. And then exhale, pulling on your right wrist and arm to the left side, Bananasana. Your ankles are getting a little extra love here as you're in Vajrasana, holding Thunderbolt with the lower body. Breathe. Again, just using this as a way of processing what you're feeling, acknowledging any comfort, and especially acknowledging any discomforts that your body is connecting to. 2 breaths to go. Nice work. Inhale one last time, the body comes back to center. And then exhale, releasing the arms. From here, you're just gonna choose your personal side, left or right, just to shift onto that wrist and hip. The legs swing out from underneath you. And then make some space on your mat, just to bring yourself all the way down. Orienting your body, making any little movements in the toes, the fingers, the wrists and ankles. This is that final moment of your practice. So connect with what the side body is feeling today. Add a little extra focus there between your seated lateral stretches, your Parigasana, your gate pose, as well as your Bananasana with your Thunderbolt support. But amidst all of that side body stretching and focus, there was also a sense of being present to how you move on your mat. Finding your proprioception, your relationship with the space you take. Is it a relationship you trust? Is it one that you are building over with time? Always your choice. But for now, give yourself a few moments just to rest. Feel the body, really trusting the mat underneath you, the mat that has supported you and kept you going, whether today or in other instances of practice that you've given yourself. In much the same way, your breath and your heartbeat have also allowed you the space to exist. So give some love to how you breathe and how your heart beats. And finally, leave any aspects of tension, self-doubt, less thanness that might have joined you today. Those aspects of self-saboteurism need not follow you where you're going now. So with all that said, give some time to be. Enjoy this Savasana for yourself. Always well earned, always savored and enjoyed. And thank yourself for all the work that you do on and off of your mat. You are seen, you are cherished, and you are valued just as you are, authentically you. Savasana. I will bring you back shortly. time has come to begin guiding yourself back to this plane. The movements you make and the quality by which you choose to move are entirely of your jurisdiction. What feels good for your body to begin that inbound process. All roads originate from the sensation of air as you breathe deeply in through your nose. Track the air. Is it warm? Is it cool? As it enters your body and moves downward to the lungs. And once the lungs have their fill, track the air once more as you breathe out deeply through your nose, or take a big sigh or a big yawn through the mouth. Is that same air a little warmer, having spent time within the warmth of your own body? Alongside breath awareness, the fingertips and toes begin to wiggle ever so softly. The wrists and ankles make a circle or two or three, or maybe even four. And then, as shared earlier, your body invites any movements. What do you offer yourself as a way of returning to your mat? What do you offer yourself to honor and strengthen your tether to this corporeal plane we share? And as you feel yourself back on your mat, you're welcome to end your practice in that conjured, chosen shape of your Savasana today. Maybe you want to meet me, just as we started, in a seat of the center of your mat. Arms, legs, and eyes making any movements that they want to or feel they need to, in order to seal your practice in a way that resonates with you. And once you've found that closing form, come back to your sankalpa today, your personal, heartfelt intention. Something that is dear to your heart, something that you wish to move a little more mindfully with. All the while embracing how you take up space, whether on your yoga mat or in your various movements and interactions throughout this world. Your proprioception, or that spatial perspective, the relationship you have with space, is a sacred one. It's a reminder that you are a divine creature who has just as much right to exist in a way authentic to you as those around you have that same right to authentically exist for themselves. It's all about meeting each other in the middle, a place of compromise and compassion, a place where we can truly be who we were meant to be, shining creatures bright under the sun. It has been my humble honor to have shared space with you today, as you have shared space with me. May you continue to live this life in your authentic way, bringing forth your signature shine and radiance to this beautiful planet, because as true today as it will be tomorrow, and the tomorrows after that, this world is made all the better, all the brighter, and all the more magical for you being in it. The luminosity in me cherishes, respects, and will always celebrate the luminous blooming heart in you. Shanti. Namaste. I thank you greatly for choosing to spend some time with me on your yoga mat today. May the rest of your day ahead, or whatever time of day you are experiencing, be kind to you. And may you be kind to yourself through whatever times you're moving upon. I thank you. And until next time, namaste.